Okay, so question 2. The point P has x coordinate 2. Find an equation of the normal to C at P in the form ax plus by plus c, where a, b and c are integers. Okay, so first thing we should do is find the y coordinate. So x equals 2, y equals 3 all over 5 minus 3 times 2 all squared, which is going to be 5 minus 6 is negative 1, 3 over negative 1 squared, which is just 3. So the point P has coordinates 2, 3. So we need to find the equation of the normal. So the normal, let's say you have, we've got some curve like this, right? And the tangent is going to be there at point P. The normal to this curve is going to be perpendicular to the tangent. So it's going to be at right angles to the tangent. So the first thing we should do is try and find the gradient of the tangent, because the gradient of the normal is going to be the negative reciprocal of the gradient of the tangent. So y equals 3 over 5 minus 3x all squared, which is the same as saying 3 times negative 3x plus 5 to the negative 2. So dy by dx, the derivative of this function, is going to be negative 2 times 3, which is negative 6, times negative 3x plus 5 to the negative 3. And this times the derivative of the stuff inside the brackets, which is just negative 3, times negative 3. And so this is just an application of the chain rule. So negative 6 times negative 3 is positive 18, all over 5 plus 3x to the power of 3. So to find the gradients at the point P, all we need to do is just plug in x equals 2 into the derivative here, and that will give us 18 all over 5. Oh, this isn't a plus, this is a minus. Minus 3 times 2 cubed, which is 3 times 2 is 6, so 5 minus 6 is negative 1, so it's 18 over negative 1 cubed, which is just 18 over negative 1, which is negative 18. Alright, so that gives us the gradient of the tangent, but we need to find the gradient of the normal, and as I said before, the gradient of the normal is the negative reciprocal of the gradient of the tangent. So the gradient of the normal is equal to the reciprocal, which is 1 over negative 18, times negative 1, so it's just 1 over 18. There we go. So it's asked us to find the equation in the form ax plus by plus c, where a, b and c are integers. So we could use y equals mx plus c to find this out, but I think the easiest thing to do here is to use the formula y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So we just need to plug in the points 2 and 3 and the gradient. So we have y minus 3 is equal to 1 over 18 times x minus 2. It wants us to give a, b and c in integers, so let's multiply through by 18 to get rid of this 1 over 18, and that will just become 18y minus 3 times 18 is 54 equals x minus 2. So let's just pull 18y and 54 over to the other side. So x minus 18y plus 54 minus 2 is plus 52 equals 0. And there you go. That's the answer to the question.